Hello, Jaci. This is the first vlog. Is that what it's called? Like a video blog? I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it means. Great. Okay, this is the first blog of mine in Europe for you, Jaci. We've actually been, and by we've I mean myself, me, I have actually been in Europe for the past 2.5 weeks. So sorry that I haven't done this sooner. In case you're wondering what I'm looking at, it's a cactus. I've named him George the Third. I can't stop looking at him, I'm sorry. He's right there. I'm gonna move him. Go away. Hi. Okay. I've been in Europe for the past 2.5 weeks. So let's see. I arrived in Paris, France, July 19th. We left the 18th, and it took us all night to get to Paris. Not worth it, in my opinion. To tell you the truth, I did not like Paris. I'm probably the only one on the planet who doesn't like Paris, but I think it's just a thing against big cities, but I don't know. It was just really noisy, and I mean, everybody spoke French. Big surprise, I'm in France, they speak French. Oh, wow. But it was very nerve-wracking because I don't speak French at all. I mean, I've taken like 2 years of French, but it's high school French, and that basically means you've learned nothing. People know this. We all know this. So yeah, I don't speak French, so that was very scary. I was in a 1-bedroom apartment. It was literally like a bedroom that doubled as a living room and a kitchen and a TV room. So that was wonderful. I stayed in Paris for 5 days, and then I took the train to London. Totally anticlimactic. I mean, I thought that I guess it's called a channel. It's like the Channel Tunnel. Channel. So we went underneath the channel, and for some reason I thought that like maybe it would be this huge tunnel that was clear and you'd be able to see like fish swimming by. It's not. It's just a big black tunnel. You see nothing. It's just blackness, darkness. That's the word, not blackness, darkness. And now that I think about it, even if it had been clear, I still would have just seen darkness because that's how the world works. So when I went to London, I stayed in an insanely nice apartment, actually. Like, it was insanely nice compared to the thing I had stayed in previously, which shouldn't be called an apartment. But this apartment, flat, as I've been informed recently, had it had a kitchen, and it has a little office area, and it had the living area, and it had like a bedroom, and then an extra bedroom for changing, and then a bathroom that was super nice. Except like the fridge was in the office. Silly British people. Except I think he was from Persia, the landlord. Silly Persian people. I don't know, putting fridges in their offices. And then also, another weird thing was he had like this bookshelf of all of his binders, and watching his binders was a camera. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he was like an accountant. Like, why would I want to look at your... What do accountants put in binders? What do they do? I mean, I know they count numbers and stuff, but like, what fills up a whole bookshelf of binders? Who knows? Accountants know. Anyways, we're gonna stop that tangent right there, because, yeah, you know what? I've decided that I hate making YouTube videos. Yeah, it's a decision I made right now. Because this is awful. And I'm going to have to edit this later. Not looking forward to it at all. Okay, moving on. So from London, I took the train back to Paris, and then from Paris to Besançon, which is a small town in eastern France. It's about 20 minutes from the Swiss border. That's about all you can say about it, because there's really not a whole lot. Oh, it was Victor Hugo's birthplace. That's an interesting factoid. Yeah, that's about it though. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about my trip because I don't care about my trip and I don't think you care about it either. So we're just gonna talk about cool stuff that has happened to me on this trip. Like today, me and Sandrine, because Jean-Michel is an orthopedic surgeon, and so he's at work right now because it's Monday. We rode our bikes up to the Citadel, which is an extremely steep bike ride. It was awful. That's all I can say about it. It was awful. But then on the way back, we stopped in their little like downtown area and there was a Sephora there. Yes, I love Sephora. Basically, I'm gonna show you what I got because that's what YouTubers do, right? I'm gonna try. When in Rome, right? I already opened it because why wouldn't I? So I don't actually, they do this, they like put their hand behind it. I don't know why. Oh, it's because it causes it to focus. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my God, learning things. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, so it's Benefits. I think it's Benefits. I've never actually bought their product before. You've seen it enough. It's Benefits Bigger Than BB. Big Easy. It's like a liquid to powder multi-balancing complexion perfector. It's basically like a CC cream. Unless I'm wrong. I probably am. And it looks like this. Gonna do the thing again because I think it's really cool. Wow. Science. Actually, that's probably like, not mechanics or engineering. Like, I don't want to call it computer science because that's not what it is either. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But inside the box, look it. It's got this thing, right? And like, it's basically a little thing telling you how great the product is. But look it, you open it up, right? And you're like, wow, so much information. There's really not. The only thing in English is this the little top one right here. Oh, look at my fingers. Ew. I got bike grease on them, which is that little black thingy, and most of it washed off, but that was from our trip up to the Citadel. Yeah. That's really the coolest thing that's happened to me. Oh no it isn't. No it isn't. Oh my God. Okay. I can't actually tell you all the details about it, about this thing that has happened to me, because it's kind of definitely illegal, but all I'll say is I got a movie, and if, Jaci, when you watch this, I hope you know what I'm talking about, because it's all I've been talking about since like ever. Yeah, I basically got a movie that I've been waiting a very, very long time to get because it's so far only been available in Brazil and in Portuguese. I don't speak Portuguese. I speak English, and I try and fail to speak French, but no Portuguese. So even if I did find it, I wouldn't be able to understand it. But I just recently got it with English subtitles on the bottom, and I will give you guys a hint. Let me grab my phone because it's like I've kept this thing as the background of my phone so I never forget. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, you will probably recognize it. Yes, That's like a little screen thingy from their, yes, yes. I just got that movie and I'm so excited. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Ah, oh my god. Let me just, whew, calming down. I keep looking like into my own eyes rather than into the camera, which is your eyes. Maybe I should like cover my face up. Maybe that will work better. Unless you guys can like, can you see? Oh, yeah, you can see it. This is my magical journal of my trip to Europe. There's not anything written in it because I don't write stuff in my journal. I actually do, but not like, here's my day, dear diary. This is not. Ooh, sometimes I'll do stuff like this, where I'll just put in a whole bunch of quotes in case you guys, maybe you guys recognize that one. It's from Pride and Prejudice, my favorite movie ever. And I've got more pages full of stuff. Yeah, and I haven't quite filled out this page yet, but lots of pages. What else is there in here? Oh, I also write like, in case I feel any inspiration to write a little scene from something that just pops into my head. I write things in here. Yep. What else do I have? Let's see. Oh, I also have a bunch of like French notes. That's about conditional verbs. It's wonderful. Ooh, and ooh, look at my lovely artwork. That's about as good as it gets with me. As you can see, I'm not very artsy. I'm not an artsy person. Wow, so the camera's still working, but my screen just went blank, and now it's making me type in the password again. Ah, here I am. Yes. Wow. Also, really quick note, because I just like saw it over here. My passport. All of the passport photos that I've seen are awful. They make you look like a huge baby. Like, oh god, I will show you guys the passport photo. I'm not actually sure if that has any sensitive material on it, so maybe it does. I don't know if I should be showing this to everybody online. So maybe I'll just like cover everything but my face. Do you see that? Look how awful that looks. Oh my god. Ugh. I mean, normally I'm the type of person who like sees their ID photo and it's just like, oh yeah, that looks great, because that's how I build confidence. But that looks awful, and I'm gonna admit it. I think it's because like they make you show your ears, and even though I have like ridiculously tiny ears, I feel like showing your ears just makes people feel like, I don't know, like just, I don't know. I feel like just with my ears, I look like a baby because my hair isn't there to round out my, like flatten my face. Yeah. Because I have like a weird round square face. Round square face. That's the kind of face I have. That's basically everything that's happened to me. So, hopefully, one of these days I'll be able to like film a little tour of the house, because the house is totally kick-ass. I mean, okay, I know I did not choose the bestest background, but that's the closet door. But the rest of the house is like that super modern, contemporary, like minimalist design, and it's très elegante. That's French. It's not, maybe. Oh, and look at the chair that I'm sitting on. Like, do you see? Oh, it's got like animal pellet. It's a pelt. An animal skin on it. And it's so comfy. And she's got like pillows downstairs. I had these two pillows. Like, I was just holding them and like stroking them because they're super soft. And one of them was this huge, like, it had all this fluff coming out of it. And the other one was like shorter but super silky. And she's like, oh yeah, that's rabbit and like sheep fur. And I was like, I thought it was fake. I'm rubbing sheep wool and rabbit skin. And like, I get that the sheep was probably just like shorn. Is that what it's called? I think so. It was probably just like shaven, shorn, but the rabbit was definitely dead. I was like, oh. And then we went to the zoo today too. That was up at the Citadel. And there was rabbits. And I was like, oh my God, this makes my pillow. This thing is my pillow. Oh, it was awful. Yeah, that's my life right now. Okay, well, I'm gonna say goodbye now. Me and George III say goodbye. Goodbye. Oh my God, I'm still videotaping. Ha, 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 ha. I thought I was taking a funny picture. I probably looked like an idiot. Maybe I'll put this in the video. That'd be so cool. Oh my God. Like at the end and you guys are like, what the fuck is she doing? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna do it.